times in Cleveland ahead as we join you by the Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Cleveland. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Herbert going to go to the air right away. And a quick throw here that's complete. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
This defense certainly has to be proud of coming in for last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So we got a terrific achievement.
Deep ball on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Remember the Steeler defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. It shouldn't be hard to get excited against them. Yes.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Isaiah Spiller.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, making sure that they get there.
Short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Make sure you pick up the first down. It's going to stay pushing. Do not turn it over. Check, check, check. They might be doing it in the game.
Now the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. A nice play design there with the touchbacks. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Again, Herbert. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver. return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
Just shy of the 45-yard line. A pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year. The Steelers prevailing in that one. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down on the 50. A gain of 30. This Browns defense.
Because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So a good punt there, and a nice return of 11 yards. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, totally in sync. Are they one behind? It's time. Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to fall down. He backed up into the end zone. And this is going to wind up a safety. I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. Nice job staying in the pocket places and getting lanes to open up. This now a 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's taken
connection on third down, they still could prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 23. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Browns will take it first and 10. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they take it down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, but we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You didn't want to throw it too early. The defense reacted too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not thrown perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Second and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me. He's caught inside the try. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. They run behind center with Spiller. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And that timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Here's Herbert.
So effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Herbert. Elliott good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
14. Steelers 2.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where Rhodes hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They'll run right here with Jacobs. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes with a little tread left on the tires.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Browns are going to take it.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a first down throw complete downfield. He will step out of bounds all the way down to the 54 yards. That didn't take long on play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll run here with Spiller, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Kaplan.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Second touchdown here in his first half. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Steelers 2.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And the Browns pressure gets to him one time. This is a 7-yard loss on the save. It's the set them down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And the defense closes quickly there. We'll get maybe a yard to the 35.
taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
First thing is surprise because he's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull out balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3-down conversion.
A gain of 16
This
yards.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. It's loose. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Well, he was good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But his defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The traffic there, that's complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The second of the timeouts. Just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Browns are going to get the football back at the 17. Interception. It's 1-0 for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
like a team. Freeze the defense. We gotta make a play here.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Moment to try. All right, now. Let's get in there.
Herbert now. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost throws first interception, but he's doing it so well. I think Lady Luck was on his side.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something though out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And a couple there, so he brought down about the 28. He doesn't get to get on track really with football. He's going to listen for it to carry.
They're going to enjoy the film session because the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
He'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
After watching him drive to the slot, I can hear my coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On third down, it's Spiller. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they will extend their lead even further. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
To throw now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And to the 30. That's
getting inside the box and figure it out. Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
It's all what you're working with. Teamwork,
momentum,
baby.
hero.
Right. Teamwork.
Come on, guys. Let's make a play here.
Rolling, boys. Time to get 6.
5-9, 5-9.
Out of the gun and give to Spiller. Dancing away at the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
He's on a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll go right back to Spiller here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and knock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
On second down, Spiller looking for space. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Here now at third down and 8. Complete. Jefferson the target. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up fourth down.
A 43-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And still there to even further. After the end sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortable. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final distance?
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. I think you're right. Back early in the game before the second interception. I mean, the quarterback was picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Go.
On first and 10 is Spiller. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Right back to Spiller on second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Again, they run out of Spiller. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
And they'll just take a seat in the drive and get it to 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get him down.
Someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now they'll throw here at the goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This one ain't running up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Here's a handoff to Spiller. And blocked down before they're able to get it up to the 25. One clear remains here as the regular season starts to roll. They keep it on the ground with Spiller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays. And they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
So left side, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Run!
From the gun, a run by Spiller. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Big Christian Barlow is there on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 5. Right back to Spiller on second down. And a good run here as he'll run it up and down to the 40-yard line. 39 yards rushing for him on 17 carries.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
They'll try the left side with Spiller. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
How are you trying to wring every yard out of a run? I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, in the next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
On the handoff, Spiller. And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run forward with Spiller. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. That's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. Still there, even further. Ultimately, I'm not sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
Yeah, it's right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of you guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now he's taken down. This will be a false. tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And this will be incomplete. What can you believe this? That probably should have been good too. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it at the 37. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have fights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Herbert. He gets this out to Spiller. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 7 catches for him now. This last one, a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you take baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Browns, they do get that 10th win of the year as they finish up at 10-7 overall. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better-than-average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll limp to the finish line of